Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So we have this defense team here. It's okay. Definitely not terrible, but quite low merges, except for Raisin, which is pretty cool. 62 HP. I feel like you could definitely do something more than just HP plus 5, HP plus 5. I'm guessing it's to like try an HP creep against red Fjorms, especially the low merged ones. I cannot speak right now. So brain dead. Minus attack Bramamond, honestly, not too big of a deal. For the most part, in the matchups where he's already going to lose, he's not going to win though by being plus attack. The margin, I mean, there's definitely instances because of HP inflation where minus attack is relevant, but he just also doesn't have merges, so he is plus res, and I did already calc out that Fjorm. Again, she only tops out at 61 attack with attack defense bond active, which is already going way too far in left field, and even if we ignore like drive defense and stuff, he lives anyways, so yeah, we can't really do that play. So right now, what I'm currently looking at is my options. I see this Azura here with a Guilt's Fork Plus, and there's 0 speed buffs everywhere else. There's no chill speed or anything, so Nino can just outright one round KO. And the key there is we inflict attack smoke, and so the idea is we're trying to manipulate Yoon into using Harsh Command and having Raisin dance Yoon. So Bramamond doesn't get danced and just attacks Fjorm. Chances are let me just calc this out really quick. So 65, 70 attack, something like that, yeah. 70 attack versus 41 res. So that's 29 base damage. 9 times 2. So yeah, he doesn't one round KO, but of course it's Bramamon, so he's still gonna do quite a bit of damage. And again, we don't one round KO, which means Raisin says hi. So not a great option there. So my main idea is, since they have level 6 catapult here, we won't have bolt tower chip damage. It shouldn't be relevant because Lysithea should just lose the matchup to Fjorm. Thing, of course, is Elwood's gonna hit like a truck. I'm gonna assume worst case scenario, which is Elwood getting hit or getting the Harsh Command proc. Also, Yoon won't be able to attack Fjorm if we bait from here immediately because of aerobatics no longer proccing off of Azura. So there's that, I guess. So worst case scenario, he'll have, 70 attack? Oh gosh. 70 attack, yikes. Against like 47 if we get Kaden in range somehow. Yeah, this is gonna be very strange, I gotta say. Okay. He doesn't deny follow-ups though, so we just get the auto double of quick riposte, assuming we're in quick riposte range. If we're not, what do we have to do? 49, so we have to hit 54, which is feasible with just Kaden buffed, so I'll keep that in mind. So the ideal position is Nino's here. So we're probably gonna initiate in like turn 4. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to grab the ether. We'll see. I don't think this is real. I'd be highly inclined to believe this one's real because of the healing tower spot. But you can't assume those things. So we'll go ahead and not assume that. So the ideal position is Nino's here. Fjorm's, I don't know, here. Doesn't really matter too much. So then Nino attacks Fjorm repos. I guess then what we can do is have Kaden repo. The problem is then Nino's like way out in left field. She's all the way over here, gets hit by Panic Man. I don't know about that play. That seems a little suspicious. If we don't make that play and we flip this way, so Nino dance, then Peony's here. That's a little suspicious as is. I feel like Yoon would harsh command in place. That seems the most logical thing to do. Should probably check Lysithia's damage as well, because she's also gonna hit like a truck. Was that 81 attack? Or 71, 81, something like that? Yeah. So 81 attack. Let's quickly calc this. That's 65. We will have Ice Mirror up in theory, assuming Yoon doesn't attack first. And we'll reset Ice Mirror for the Yoon matchup if it happens, which I don't think it should. And of course the big problem after that is the turn following, because Bramamon will be probably in the back. And he'll move first. So then we would be in a lot of trouble in that respect, but we'll worry about that when we get there. I'm not really gonna try too hard for this matchup because it's Ether. We're just trying to understand the limits of shenanigans. So 65 against 41. So at best she does like 36, maybe a bit more if she gets harsh commanded, but I don't really know. So that's good to know. Elowood's just gonna be hitting like a truck if yeah, he's gonna be hitting pretty hard. Assuming he's the one who actually gets the shenanigans going on. But I think we'll do this into this into this, and it actually does not matter where we have air at the moment, so we can actually just do this. So we get a little bit extra space from the catapult, not that it actually is going to help us out here. I actually have zero idea why I'm using Smite here. Because, well, guess what? It's fake. Alright, so now we're gonna burn a turn to set up, I believe. Or can we just smite up air? Hold up. Or smite up Fjorm. So let's see. We probably want Kaden here, but then that really screws things up. Does he want the defense buff? I think we'll burn a turn. Is it worth burning the turn though? That's the question. In terms of one round KOing Elowood, let's see, it's 36. Something around that ballpark, so we need like 63, which Fjorm already gets. And Yoon, assuming she attacks, and let's suppose she has the drive defense buff, then that's 35. So we need 56 attack after weapon triangle, which is 70. Yeah, so yeah, it's a little awkward. Actually, if we put Kaden here, then we can have Nino attack. Fjorm. Oh, this is so confusing. Wait. If we have Kaden here, then we can attack with Nino. Repo with Fjorm, and then repo again. That seems okay. I kind of want to save the churn, that's why. And now the next question is, do we destroy this breakable wall? Interesting question, actually. I'm inclined to say no, but I feel like we're going to need it to approach. If we're going to 1v1 like Bramamond, we're going to need it to approach. Also, there's ground orders, so I better not forget that. If I forget that, it's going to be pretty sad. Yeah, do I break it or not? Because if I want to break it, I break it now with Caden, but no. There's Elowood there right now, so I don't think we'll do that. Alright, it's turn 3. I mean, here we go, I guess. Let me just double check to make sure everything checks out. Yeah, it's just the giant ball formation for us. And worst case scenario, Yoon can't go anywhere dangerous to us here.
Yes.
So now we're gonna activate potato formation. Okay, so now here's the question. Do we leave? Like, do we just bail out, go hard left, and have Bramamon overextend? That's probably the strongest play we can make, I think.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and do this. This is fine, totally, Kappa. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, I expected that as much. He did a lot less damage than I thought he would. Oh, harsh command there too. We see Bramamon extend. Alright. I don't suppose, yeah. I would not expect that. There is no way Fjorm 1v1s him in this state. We know this is real. We don't know if this is real. Okay. As is, Air would get one shot by the Moonbow proc. Already calced that out. Let me just calc it again to be sure. 76. Yeah. Because he has like 70 base attack for the Moonbow. It's definitely a one shot. So we can make the play where we dance Fjorm. And then pick up the kill afterwards. The problem with that play is harsh command happens. So and Yoon doubles. Oh crud. We can't one-shot that, so we would have to face tank the Moonbow. Oh, it's a little yikes. But after that, then it would just be racing. So that'd be the strongest play if we can make it. Let's see how much damage Yoon does. 51, 57, 68. Oh my gosh. 68. Going into what?
Yes.
Yeah, 68. Yeah, that's a bit of a tech. That's 81. So we would have to bank on the one shot, and that does not seem very feasible, if you ask me. Running away right now makes 0 sense because then Bramamon just kills something. Can we ever get Caden? Or not Caden, sorry. Can we ever get, no, yeah, can we get Caden to just attack him directly? Gale Force, not a concern, but Racing is 34. Racing is 34 to Caden. Yikes. And then, of course, Yoon would just pick up the kill afterwards or something comparable. So that's also probably not a great play.
As you say.
As is, yep, there's that. Can also bank on that being real. What that would allow us to do is something. Problem is, then Caden is... We would probably have to use Nino to repo. And then so the follow-up would be very strange, is what I'll say. Probably missing a very obvious play, but that's what happens when you're brain dead. So we have the repo play. Problem is Yoon then is just Yoon's just murdering.
Yes.
Air avoids the double from racing, so that's fine. To a degree. We can't stall him out forever. We have the turns to grab the ether structures. It's just that bailing out right now is not a strong option. Okay, what's the furthest we could run away, actually? We could actually feasibly completely run away from his range, now that I look at it. So we want Fjorm here. What the heck? That's pretty complex, actually. No, that's hecka complex. Because I want to also break this before Brammon's like, hey, let me break the breakable wall to stall time. That would be the worst matchup. Because then afterwards, Racin's moving first over Yoon, so that would be fine. And of course, he doesn't get 3 movement. So that's probably actually our strongest play. All the panic manners here as well. Oh my gosh. There's so many problems. What is this? No. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out this runaway play here. So we could do this. Flip with Fjorm. You know. I think that works. So I'm thinking having Nino Kaden breaks the panic manor. Fjorm repos Nino. Nino repos Kaden. Then Peony breaks. Oh, then I don't break the block. No. So that means I have to break not the panic manor. I don't think. Okay, how relevant is that? Because everyone gets hit by it? Oh boy. Yeah, that's not. So it's either Panic Manor or the Breakable Wall. I think we take Breakable Wall every time, right?
Orders, please.
I almost see no reason for us not to. We definitely can just.
I can help.
Yeah, we just take Breakable Wall every time.
Yes.
No regrets.
Ready. Yes.
Can actually also put air like here.
Caress.
Sure. Alright, time for the Bramamon runaway plan. Alright, that's expected.
Orders, please. Okay. Sure thing.
At this point,
As you say.
yeah. I think we're just gonna use
Lovely.
Kaden here.
Orders, please.
And we just
I can help. Yes.
two round Bramamon to death. How many turns we got?
Morning.
Not a billion, but we have enough turns. Again, because Racin's melee, they both have assists.
Yes.
He'll use he'll move first. So we're fine here. Unless something ultra potato happens. Oh, I guess that was the debuffs. That's true. At this point, we can just use Nino. Like we can
Lovely.
repo Nino like so. Pick this up. Always doubling there. And we can do this
Yes.
to just take out Yoon. So that should be a clean win at this point. I don't see anything that could possibly go wrong, Kappa. Racing proc scale force. Yeah. We don't even one shot. Feels bad, man. But yeah. Pretty straightforward match. Again, not the greatest defense team. It's just figured might as well record it to just show what's going on. Definitely haven't not done very well on defense this week so far. Just like straight up 2 losses, like 2 minus 55. So we just got a success, so that's cool, I guess. But yeah, these people just have had the resources against my team. I did change up my defense. I'll talk about it more in the defense replays. But yeah, not a great team. I was actually trying out AoE Sonya, and I was like, I realized I calculated damage wrong on AoE, so Glacies is almost always superior for my cases, so I just recently swapped it back to Glacies. But yeah, last reset, might as well mention it. I had this match. I was thinking about recording it, but then I realized there was like a gaping weakness in their defense. I was like, ow, there's really no point in recording this. It's just a free win. But then I like mistapped 4 times. I don't know if the person watching the replay would even notice, except for the obvious ones. But yeah, I mistapped 4 times in that match. So I went from getting a perfect win to dropping 2 units, which feels bad, man, but that's how it goes when you goof and mistap while brain dead at like 3 in the morning. At least it's not 3 in the morning right now, but anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye!